How many of you here want what the Lord has for you? Now, I say this for a reason, because I used to go to conferences. My wife and I, we went to conferences, schools, meetings, all over the place. But I didn't even know how to go, to be honest with you. I was so such a basic learner. So it's such a basic place about things of the Spirit. Even though I'd been involved in deliverance for years, I just didn't know what I didn't know. You know, you don't know it until you know it. And so we were at a conference one time in Ohio, and the guy speaking said, how many want, you know, a greater anointing on your life? And out of a crowd like this, probably, I don't know, there was probably maybe 50% of the people raised their hand. And so it makes you wonder about everybody, but I was one of the ones that didn't raise my hand. And so in my mind, I answered the man. And my answer was, of course I want a greater anointing. What do you think I'm doing here? See, that was the answer in my mind, but I didn't raise my hand. And that moment, the Lord took me into a vision, right then and there, and he showed me. An angel had come over to the speaker, whispered something into his ear, and the speaker said, how many want a greater anointing? And then all those that raised their hands, the angelic ministry team ministered to those people. The people like me that just responded in my mind, guess what? It's like, Lord, why didn't you tell me this years ago? I had no clue. But we used to go to a lot of conferences. We went to places all over because I wanted to see I heard people's testimonies, incredible healings, angels coming in to protect them, and just spectacular interaction with the Lord himself. People were talking about that, and I thought, I want that. I want those things. So we began to hunger, and we would go places where people would talk about these things. And of course, you know, some of my best friends, oh, you're chasing for a new prophetic word. It's like, no, I'm not even asking for a prophetic word. I just want to go where people are hungry for God.